So what's the difference between order flow footprint candles and your normal standard candlesticks? So it's pretty simple. The order flow footprint shows actual executed orders within these candles. And so what does that really mean? Well, let me show you. These are your standard candles here. Everybody's familiar with those. You got your open, your low, your high, your close. And then on the other side, the close candles or the downside candles, you got your open, your high, your low, and your close, right? Pretty standard. You can see prices coming down here, rotates as candles compress. You got your wicks to the downside, show potential rotation. And then you've got this one that breaks through the top of this one. And then you got compression down. And you can just see this choppy zigzag pattern forming. But you're really only seeing that after the fact. So let's take a look and see what the order flow candles have to offer. So just look at these three candles right here. And now let's flip over to... now let's flip over to, this is the same three candles right here. I marked it with a arrow here. So these are the same three candles right here. So what do we have here? So you can see, let's just focus in on this candle right here, this 341 candle. These are the actual orders executed on the price levels within these candles. So you've got your open, your low, your high, your close. You've got now more information on this candle. Might be overkill in a lot of instances, but there's a lot of valuable information that you can extract from this when you string these candles into context. Okay, so you've got your sell side over here, which is your bid, and then on your right hand side, you've got your buyers, right? You've got your ask side. So let's just kind of read what this says right here at 48.7650. Right, you've got 36 contracts executed on the bid. Okay, at 48.7675, you've got 240 contracts executed on the buy side, and this is highlighted in lime green because it's very bullish. This is over. It's a simple calculation that's done, and you can adjust this for different markets. But I have a 300% threshold, so this is 3 times the amount of this 36, or greater than 3 times the amount, so it gets highlighted as an imbalance. So you have more buyers, considerably more buyers showing up at this level than you have at this level here. So same thing here, 1,044 aggressive buyers coming into the marketplace versus 198 on the sell side. That's more than 3 times. That's very bearish, so it gets a lime green highlight, okay? And then this right here is your COT, this yellow bar, this yellow band that you see in each of these candles. That's where the most volume went off in the candle. And that becomes important as you're putting things in context, because when the COT is at the bottom, you can it's indicative of a rotation taking place. When when COT is in the middle, that's typically just a continuation type bar like this one right here. When COT is at the top, that's indicative of a rotation, okay? So pretty important information to extract from here. There's also one more piece too, or a couple more pieces, where you got your summary of your candle. And this becomes very important, and you just train your eye to draw to this. This is this is called the delta. This is the summary of the candle. It's the way you read this is that this is 341 more aggressive buyers in this candle than sellers in this 5-minute block, okay? The way that you read this one, there are 1,374 more aggressive sellers in this candle than there are buyers, and so on and so forth, okay? So now let's put this in context. Now you can quickly glance through these candles. You don't have to study every individual level, but you have to take a look at the deltas, and then you've got this little piece above here. That's your imbalance summary. So you can see there's 1 sell side imbalance versus 2 buy side imbalances. And most of the time it's not relevant, but when you get to candles like this and you're quickly glancing, you can see that right here you have 9 sell side imbalances versus 1. And you obviously have a big deep red candle here, but you can assess the magnitude of this candle right here. This is about, I would say, probably a 4-point move on the S&P, 86. I know it's about a 6-point move, 7-point move on the S&P. And you can assess that this is a very violent candle down. You can assess how violent, right? So you've got 3,656. You pulled back a little bit with a 1,200, and then you rotated back down again, right? Broke down through the VWAP, pulled back, rotated back down, little zigzag action back and forth. And you can see the selling continues with this 1,290, 1,164, 1,374. Then you see this kind of pitiful rotation from 1,074 to positive 341 on this green candle here. A little bit more buying, but not much in comparison to here. And then you see buyers fall off, right, in comparison. So then you got 644 and it drops and you're at your VWAP right here. So you got your level, you're assessing this trade level, whether it's going to rip through or it's going to rotate back down. You can clearly see that as this candle is forming, you got your open here and these pop up like this and the candle comes down like this. You've got this information right here. You got your COT rotating to the top. You've got sellers coming in at the top of this candle and you got your buyers declining. Okay, so you're seeing this in real time. Now go back to this candle. Do you see any of that on top of here? Do you know that's happening? You have no idea. No clue that that's happening. Okay? You have to wait till that candle closes, assess that this is compressing, and then make your decision after this candle closes below here. So you're going to get in down around here, which may not be bad, but you're getting in down around here if you're going to make this trade off VWAP, which I don't even have on this chart, but let's just pretend I do. And then you're going to make your decision way down here while I can make the assessment up here a little bit quicker. Okay. So now you kind of go through and you can see that you can rotate your eyes through the deltas and kind of get a better, more qualified snapshot picture of what's going on in the marketplace in real time and really assess your trade levels. So again, what can you do with this information? Well, you can be thoroughly confused by it if you don't know how to read it, or you can learn how to do it and then learn how to read the deltas and learn how to read the buying and selling actively moving in and out of the candles and make your decisions at your, make highly qualified decisions at your trade levels. So that's the power of the footprint candle, the ability to assess buyer and seller action at your levels to qualify your trades and improve your win percentage on your trades. Hope that was helpful. Good luck out there. Happy trading.